Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, we are talking all about National Fire Safety Week, and I've got Lieutenant Skylar Belot joining me here at the Milwaukee Fire Department, our favorite people here this morning. Now, there are a lot of things that cause fires, but it seems as if kitchen fires and smoking in the home are some of the primary causes.
Yeah, cooking fires in the home are the primary cause of fires in the home in the United States, and tragically, smoking in the home is the leading cause of fire deaths in the home. So what we want to do is, first of all, we go out and we do our education piece and make sure people understand how they can be safe and what they can do to not have those problems in the first place. But most importantly, we're here to talk about some smoke alarms and what you should have in your home.
Exactly. Now, so with this smoke alarm right here, and if you haven't noticed my hat this morning as well, you've been going out and you've been doing a lot of different schools and different things like that. And also today you're going to be going out with Milwaukee Bucks and checking some smoke detectors in people's homes as well.
Correct.
But what's the simplest way to check this to make sure that it's still working?
Okay, with most smoke alarms, there's going to be a test button on it. You're going to hold that button down till it makes the audible noise.
Okay.
That way you know your smoke alarm's working.
What happens if it's not working?
If it's not working, you would change your batteries, or what we're recommending now is these new 10-year lithium batteries. It's sealed inside, so you can't pull your batteries out. They stay in there, they last 10 years. And then if they do go off because you're cooking or something, you know that happens in a home, there's a hush button that'll silence it for a few moments so that you can get things back together without pulling it off the wall and leaving your home unprotected.
Exactly. Very important tips there. Now, another thing is a lot of people, they have fire extinguishers in their homes, but don't necessarily know how to use it. So,
Right.
and I've only used it once, and that was the last time that I was here hanging out with you guys. So let's maybe go through these tips again just for people to keep in mind on what to do with the
Sure.
fire extinguisher. So we're going to start a fire right over here.
Go ahead and start it, Josh. Well,
Don't play with fire.
Absolutely.
Josh is a trained professional here. Okay.
What we're going to do, there's it's called a pass system. So we're going to pull the pin. So you're
Now?
going to want to twin. Yep, go ahead. You're going to give that a twist so that pin will pop. You're going to pull the pin out. And then as we approach, you're going to start walking towards it, get this ready to go.
That got big fast. Look at that. Okay.
You'll be just fine.
This is
And then
surprisingly heavy.
as you approach, you're going to
Start
aim,
smoking?
You're going to squeeze the handle, and then you're going to
I'm going to go
back
with this
and forth.
hand instead. Whoa, this fire got... Okay, this is a lot harder than it looks. All right.
All right, there we go.
Why can't I squeeze this thing? Oh!
There you go. Now as you approach, back and forth, aiming low. We don't want to disturb.
What if I put it on the ground? There we go.
Still got to walk up to it a little bit. You're good. Just keep going. All right, now you stop. So you pull the pin, you aim, you squeeze the handle, you sweep
We're
back and
just
forth.
going to make sure.
Okay,
All right,
so
we
now,
got it.
Now that you see it's out, we'll back up, keeping our eyes on it to make sure it's out. So,
Okay. This thing is surprisingly heavy.
this is a pretty big one in your home. You'd have one a lot smaller.
Yeah,
It
you
would
wouldn't
only
necessarily
last
have
for-
one this big.
Right, and it wouldn't last as long. So if you do use it, give it one shot and get out of your house. And if you are using it, make sure somebody's calling 911 while you're doing
Exactly. Some very important tips to keep in mind, guys. And coming up, we're going to be talking about the Fire Cadet Program. But for now, Kim, Jessup, we're going to toss it back to you guys. What do you think of my junior fire chief for the day hat? What do you think?
I
Jessup,
can
have
ask
one
you
of
the
these
same
too, don't
thing.
you?
What do you think of my junior fire chief hat?
Do you have it on right now? I
He
can't
does.
see you. Are you wearing it?
He does.
Yeah.
You guys are like twinsies. I wish you could
that
take
is
selfies.
adorable.
Yeah.
Are adorable,
You
Laura.
are. All right.